Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Hello, goddesses. Welcome back. This is Rise of the Divine Goddesses. I'm so glad you guys were able to come back. This is part 2. And this is, I called it or named it, Exposure. You, the Karmic, and your masculine or divine masculine. And I have how it all happened. Okay, so let's get started. Boom. Okay, so I've already meditated and I burned some sage over the cards. And so we have guidance from our spirit guides. So let's go ahead and get started. So we had 4 cards left, and the next card is love spell. So someone put a love spell on someone. Now this could be someone putting a love spell on you, or someone putting a love spell on your person, but we'll find out. So let's go ahead and get started with situations. Let's see what this situation involves. Situations. Okay. One more. Whoa. Okay, that's way too many. I really want to come out, so. Okay, there we go. All right, and on the bottom we have focus. Eyes for you, fascinated, watching. This is kind of creepy, but yeah, someone is focused on you. It's like they're hiding in the swamp or something. No. But okay. All right, so for love spell, looks like we have irreconcilable differences, divorce, final. So someone could be trying to put a love spell to make you have issues, like make you have irreconcilable differences so that you could end up getting divorced or have a final, have the divorce finalized. So, or it could be just in a relationship that someone wanted to be so that you and your person just aren't able to reconcile, and that you two just decide to split. And whoever did this love spell, so I'm going to say that it's a feminine energy. We have drama queen. Now it can also be a guy, but since there's a feminine energy on the card, we're going to say it's feminine. And we know that there's someone who's been trying to interfere in your relationship anyway. So this person is thirsty, causing chaos. So this thirsty, there's a thirsty drama queen that's trying to put a love spell on someone. And then we have done. Completion, lesson learned. So this person definitely was trying to put a love spell on this situation. They wanted the relationship between you and your person to be done. And they really want it to be complete, you know. But it also says lesson learned. So it looks like this drama queen is going to learn a big lesson. Okay. All right. So let's see what else we have. Let's take a look at intuitive Kebs. Oracle cards. Oh, that's like a whole bunch. We'll take this card. Okay. We have Beta, we have Scorpio, and we have Dirt Digging. We have Sweet, Compassionate, Innocent. You have narcissist. And we have player. On the bottom, we have theft. Okay, so yeah, someone's doing a love spell because they want to steal your person. Or someone could literally want to rob you or burglarize you or use some type of embezzlement or larceny. Okay, so under irreconcilable differences, we have dirt digging, invasive, nosy. So this drama queen or witch, and I'm talking about the ones that do black magic, this person was doing some dirt digging. They're getting all in your business, right? And then we have beta. They thought that because you were friendly and helpful and non-committal, non-confrontational and reliable, that it would be easy to cause problems with you. In fact, they wanted to make you seem like you were the drama queen and that you were the thirsty one so that your person would not want to get back with you. And then we have Scorpio. So you could be a Scorpio, or this drama queen could be a Scorpio, or your person could be a Scorpio. So this person saw that you were actually a sweet, compassionate, innocent person. And they wanted you to look like, someone bad, some thirsty, someone thirsty who's causing chaos. A thirsty, chaos-causing drama queen. And then it says, I'm never wrong. So this person, whatever they thought about you, they feel they weren't wrong about it, that's how you were. Projection, anyone? Anyone do projection? So this person was a narcissist, a covert, malignant one. And then we have player, non-committal, community cut. So it looks like your person was involved with a Scorpio, but it looks like it's done now. Whatever happened was at completion, but this person could have put a love spell on you or your person, but it looks like on your person to see you in a negative way. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's look at Golden Twin Flames Oracle. Oh, that one flew over. All right, grab that one. Electric touch. We have confused. Love nest. And on the bottom we have love grows. So there's a love that's growing. So I think this love spell is having the opposite effect on you or your person, because your person still feels that you have, or you may feel that they still have electric touch. Now, she don't want you having that touch, that's for sure. And she's confused. Why is he still wanting her? They must have had a little love nest together. Is what she's probably thinking. You have forgive. Oh, okay. Synergistic. Heart chakra. On the bottom, we have divine feminine. Oh, yeah. So, she put a love spell on your person so that your person would not want to reconcile with you, not want to get back with you, or want a divorce from you, and or just make the ending of the relationship final. This person wanted your person to view you as being very thirsty so that they would be done with you and not want you anymore. But what this drama queen, this person didn't realize is that not only did your person have the electric touch, you did too. And this is why they were so confused. And so now they're starting to think, well, if they have a love nest, I'm going to end it. I'm going to make it all done, and I'm going to bring it to a completion. But what she didn't realize is that maybe you forgave your person or your person forgave you. Forgiveness is liberating choice. Sorry, forgiveness is a liberating choice. So now, just because you forgave your person for all that they've done doesn't mean that you're going to get back with them. Sometimes forgiving, when you forgive a person, the person who really benefits from it is you, because you don't hold resentment, and resentment is very toxic. It can literally make you sick. And then we have synergistic. So she's confused because you and your person have this synergistic relationship. This is your energetic match. Two birds sing sweeter than one. So she's realizing now that you and your person are an actual energetic match. That's why she had to resort to spell work. And then we have heart chakra. Awaken your heart center and let love in. And that's what she's afraid of, that you and your person are going to get your own love nest and allow love to enter in, along with having that electric touch. You giving it to your person and your person giving it to you, Divine Feminine. Oh boy. So it's any wonder that this person is confused. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get some tarot on this. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Whoa. Goodness. Let's see. These cards want to come out. I'm trying to see if I can make it even. I have to get one more. Okay, so let's take these cards. These cards have been popping out, and it's telling me they're just jumping out. So let's see what it has to say. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the High Priestess. We have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Star. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. And on the bottom, we have the Page of Pentacles. So someone really wants to talk to you. Now, they may not be able to talk to you because you have them blocked. So now with the Four of Swords, you are healing. If this person puts some type of spell, love spell, or so that your person won't see you as what you were, like in the last cards we had with Intuitive Kev, you were sweet, innocent, compassionate. She wanted him to see you as someone who was thirsty, a drama queen, someone who's causing chaos, so that he can be done with you and complete the relationship. But in fact, your person, you healed and you loved yourself, but your person knew that you loved them, and they love you. And they see you as the High Priestess. So you knew something was going on. This karmic might have thought she was doing something, but you knew exactly what was going on, because all of a sudden your person just changed on you. So you knew something was going on, and then they betrayed you. The Ten of Swords, because of this love spell. And then with the Hermit, you probably was just staying inside, but it looks like now you're getting out. You're doing things. You're accomplishing things. You know, you healed over this whole situation, and you're getting out. And now you are the Queen of Pentacles. So you're still very loving and nurturing. You're loving yourself. But you're giving to yourself, you know? Giving to yourself, self-acceptance, and knowing your value. You don't need anyone to validate you. You validate yourself, right? Yes. So you became the star. You were the one that was very healing. She wanted that to be done with, because I feel that she even knew that you were a high priestess. And then we have the 5 of Cups. So she wanted you to be sad and in regret because he betrayed you. And also, your person with Divine Masculine, knowing that they betrayed you, is also in regret. Because they too probably figured out, yeah, she put a love spell on me. Because, I mean, all of a sudden, irreconcilable, your person just completely changed. And they looked at you in such a negative way. And they actually probably broke up with you. And you had to go and heal and love yourself. But you knew something wasn't right. But you didn't let that keep you inside, depressed or anything like that. You came outside. You're outside now, doing what you want to do. Being the Queen of Pentacles, knowing your worth. Being a star, someone who's healing, someone that's bright, someone who is able to guide someone. And also, you know, she wanted your person to make you feel regret because of the betrayal. But too, I believe this regret affected your person. In fact, let's see. Let's look at the 10 of Swords. I want to clarify that even further. What's the 10 of Swords? What's the 10 of Swords? We have 4 of Cups. And the Temperance. So, with this betrayal, she caused your person to reject you with the 4 of Cups. Reject a Temperance, an Earth Angel. Let me get one more. Excuse me. So she wanted your person to reject an Earth Angel. And I think he realized he really messed that up. 7 of Pentacles, and not invest in you. Wow. And what's the 5 of Cups? Let me put my little wand over here. What's the 5 of Cups? We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. And on the bottom we have the Devil. This person was obsessed with you. This toxic feminine was very obsessed with you. And now I believe your person is obsessed. And I feel that maybe this person wanted you to be obsessed with the thought of your person being with them. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords, hoping you would cut them off, wanting you to cut them off. This is what they were manifesting, the Magician. Slowing them down at the Knight of Pentacles from coming towards you. And he was talking to someone, trying to get advice. But, yeah, so she wanted them to reject you with the 4 of Cups. An Earth Angel. And not invest in you with the 7 of Pentacles. And then with the 5 of Cups, wanting you to feel regret and wait on him, that you'll be, because you waited for this person. And wanted you to feel jealousy and competition and be in competition with her over this person. and not have them work with you. You know, because there's a third party involved in this. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah. You managed to bring about an ending. A painful ending between you and your person. Putting spell work on this person. Okay. All right, so that's what we have, spell work. So the next card is My Way. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Let's see who this is, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and shuffle. What is this situation? Who wants it my way? Who wants it my way? Oh, cards are right. On the bottom is journal, writing, diary, keeping notes. So someone's writing in a journal or diary and they're keeping notes. Oh, okay. So we have on the table, offer, proposal, commitment. Okay. We have magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. Okay. And then we have projected. Future days, weeks, months. On the bottom, we have plugged, tuned in, internet connected. So someone's plugged into you. They're watching you on the internet. Maybe they're trying to connect with you on the internet with a fake profile. Let me put that here. So we have on the table, someone wants to give you an offer or proposal of commitment. Someone who wants things their way. Someone who's selfish, stubborn, and arrogant. This person has a lot of pride and ego. Really? Okay. And then we have magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. Oh, that's probably why. They can't resist you. They want to make an offer and they want a commitment, but yet they're And then it has projected, future days, weeks, or months. So this person will be coming towards you in the future, in a few days, weeks, or even months, trying to make an offer to you. I mean, there is a magnetic pull there, so they're very attracted to you. Okay, well, let's take a look at Two of Kids. See what it has to say. I'm just thinking the audacity. You want things your way and you want to come back when you're stubborn and still in your ego, and you want to put something on the table. You want to come back, you want to put something on the table? Okay, on the bottom we have friend, ally, confident. So they're going to try and act like they're your friend and ally and confident. I don't know about this. We have Libra. So we have guilt. So someone who wants to put an offer on the table, someone who wants to give you an offer, a proposal, or a commitment, this person is feeling guilt and remorse. They feel ashamed and they're crying over it. He could be crying over you if you're a Libra, or they could be a Libra. You have energy work. You've been doing energy work. You've been working on your chakras, trying to balance yourself out energetically. And then we have Virgo. You could be a Virgo, or your person could be a Virgo. But you have source, so you're going to be protected no matter what. If this person, to come back to you if that's not what you want, because you have your light team. I mean, you are highly protected. Not only are you doing energy work, but you have the source and you have a light team, your spirit guides, that are watching over you and protecting you. Okay. Let's mark those guilt. Okay, let's see what else. All right, let's look at Twin Flames Oracle. So we can get some more answers. Okay, we have golden moments. So they want you to think of the golden moments. Oh, and with this magnetic pull and, this, I should say this unexplainable pull, which they can't resist, is because this is how they felt. This is how they originally felt about you. They probably told you this, that you were the one. This person wanted to have a family with you. Be careful. They want to come back, so they might try and get you pregnant. So be careful. On the bottom, we have attraction. Oh my gosh, this person is very attracted to you. But this person he wants it their way. They want it their way. This masculine energy. They're selfish, stubborn, and arrogant. Sorry, but that needs to get fixed. That needs to get fixed. Oops. Gotta leave that there. It's like, you're gonna come with wanting things. Oh my goodness, no way. I don't think you want to deal with that. Clearly they already had it their way and they chose wrong. Okay, so let's go ahead with the sacred soulmates. What does the sacred soulmates have to say about this? What does sacred soulmates have to say about this? This arrogant person who wants it their way. We have spiritual mission, divine feminine, sacred space, and on the bottom we have perseverance. Obstacles are blessed opportunities of growth. Both partners have the desire and will to overcome. So both partners have the desire and will to overcome. So it's entirely up to you. But I mean, to me, this is like a blaring red flag. So, but it's up to you. It's always your choice. Okay, we have spiritual mission. This connection supports energy healing on Gaia and higher realms. Okay. I still don't know. Yeah, I want to get the tarot on this one for sure. But they definitely view you as a divine feminine. Find you very, very attractive, very magnetic. So sacred space, time out, clear your energy, space brings clarity. So you've probably been keeping to yourself. And maybe it's going to take time because this person could be clearing themselves out too, time. But, oh no, I might get some more true emotion. Okay, let's get some more true emotion about this person. Oh boy. Okay. get some more. So we have under pressure, bad news, and trap. These just fell right out. Okay. So we have legal matters, romance, closing the cycle. Wow. Okay, so, and on the bottom we have happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focused. So I don't, from what I see here, like I said, it's entirely up to you, but for some of you, I should say, you're happily single. You're closing this thing out. You're going to be doing you, dating. You want to be stress-free, and your career focused. Now, this person who wants to put an offer on the table, this person feels like they're under pressure. They have a lot of anxiety about the decision, about time running out. Because they're concerned about bad news. Now, the bad news could be the trap that the karmic has set for your person, or maybe you realize that this is them coming back as bad news because in your mind, this is probably a trap or something. Someone could be dealing with legal matters, divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. So yeah, so it could be a trap that the karmic probably tried to put them in. And then we have romance. This person wants to romance you. But you're going to be closing the cycle, or closing this cycle. And like I said, you're happily single. Doing you. You may have a side hustle, and this person is losing sleep. They're losing sleep, replaying events, thinking about you. Because you knew what their true colors, you saw their true colors. And now they feel like a jackass. Okay. So, even though they want to make you an offer, because they find you to be very magnetic, this person is still pretty, I don't know. I don't think they're ready yet. I don't think they're ready. All right, so let's look at tarot. My way. Why does this person want it their way? Is this person still selfish and stubborn? Is this person still selfish and stubborn? Okay, we have the King of Cups. They're in their feels. Eight of Swords, they're in their head. They're in their head about you. Looking very attractive, I may add. They see you looking independent. Now, of course, they may think you're feeling this way, that you want things your way, that you're being selfish. Oh my goodness. You may have the Page of Swords, so they're watching you. And on the bottom we have the Page of Pentacles. They want to talk to you. So this person does love you, but they could love themselves too with the King of Cups. But I mean, they have big love for you, but they're just in their head. I think they're in their ego too. They find you very attractive as the Queen of Wands. They see you very independent, self-sufficient, doing you, pre-Empress energy. And so they've been watching you. So even though they want you, I'm feeling they still want things their way. They're going to try and talk to you, try and contact you. They still want things their way, though. They're in their ego right now. Yep, they're in their ego. Even though they find you very attractive and magnetic, you see you in the Queen of Wands energy. Okay. We have the Three of Swords, the Hangman, Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. And on the bottom we have the Star. So they find you to be very healing. You probably like somewhat guided this person to try and help them, but two, they were getting advice from other people when you saw the Hierophant. So they were getting advice. Now, whether it's good advice, they made their choice. So, and they chose the Karmic. So this person right now is feeling, if you refuse their offer, they're gonna be heartbroken when they come towards you. And they're going to feel some jealousy too if you say no, because they're going to automatically assume that you're with someone else. And then we have the Hangman, because they see you differently now. They find you to be very magnetic and attractive. They have this unexplainable pull towards you. They can't sleep. They're trying to figure out when they can do this. They're not able to sleep with the Knight of Swords. The person's having bad dreams, possibly. Wondering if you're going to come back or if you'll accept them back. And then we have Three of Cups. And also, they feel heartbreak because they allowed a third party to ruin things with you too. Page of Pentacles. They definitely want to talk to you. They've been observing you. They see you differently. See the way they're looking? It's like this. This is you, and this is them. Looking at you like, wow, she's magnetic. I see her differently now with the Hangman from a different perspective. But if this person hurt you, and they just seemed like they didn't really care when they did, are you willing to risk your emotions again and that pain and that roller coaster and the round and round cycles? This person is focused on their money, or they're just really focused on you. Whew, so that's a touchy one. Let your intuition guide you. Listen to your spirit guides when it comes to this situation, so that you can make the right choice that's best for you. Okay, now we have living in the moment. So what's living in the moment? All right. I'm going to get some true emotion cards. What's living in the moment? Whoa. Living in the moment. On the bottom, we have shocking news. It's going to be shocking news if somebody finds out you're living in the moment on the beach doing you. Got round and round. I just said that. Whoa. Okay. So we have round and round, true colors, GPS, and then jackass. On the bottom, we have workplace affair. So your person could have met the karmic at work, or they had a workplace affair with them. Okay, let's look at some situations here. We'll bring it all together. So round and round. You're living. You're in the moment. You don't want the round and round. You don't want the cycles, the triggers. You've already learned your lessons from this, because now you see their true colors. This person could be trying to track you with GPS. They could be trying to track you. You saw the true colors. Maybe you moved. Have you moved or something? If you moved, this person is trying to figure out where you live. Okay. We have Archangel, but you're protected. Drama Queen. I think you're being a drama queen because you saw their true colors. History, past, happened. So you're leaving it in the past. This is past history to you. You have children, young, childhood, playful. So your person could have children or could have had a child with the karmic, and they feel like a jackass right now. On the bottom, we have poison. Ooh. Toxic, unhealthy behaviors or people poison. So this person could still very well be toxic. So you're getting information from your light team or your spirit guides. So, but like I said, you make the final decision. I'll never tell you what to do. It's your choice. Choose wisely. I'll tell you that. Choose wisely. Okay. We have impersonation. The collective. Yeah. So collective, someone thinks you're a drama queen. Well, that's probably because the karmic put that in their head. They think that you're thirsty and you like to cause chaos. You have some optimism. You could be a Capricorn. Your person could be a Capricorn. We have friend, ally, confidence. So once again, they're going to try to act like they're your friend, your ally. Hey, I understand. You know, it's cool. It's okay. Okay, so we have round and round cycles. You don't want that. You see their true colors. This person could be tracking you, especially if you move, new place, new city or something. They feel like a jackass. Wow. That looks like a jackass. Looks creepy. Then we have Archangel Michael. So you're getting protection, prevent it from harm, divine intervention. That could be another clue. Divine intervention with this information in this reading. Because this person still may feel that you're a drama queen, thirsty and causing chaos. You know, because you're living your life. You know, you're living in a moment. They don't like that. They think you're showing your true colors, like you're being just selfish. To you, everything's in the past now. This person could have children. You think of this relationship as, history in the past. And then we have impersonation. So someone could be impersonating you. Maybe it's a karmic, the copycat. Yeah, collective. You see their true colors. They think you're a drama queen. Collective. But your optimism, you have optimism, hope, wish, and promise. And you could be a Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn. Okay. Situations. And the true emotions. Yeah, you don't want this round and round because you see their true colors. And maybe you know that they're trying to figure out where you live or where you move to if you've moved. All right, so let's see what's living in the moment. For the Twin Flames Oracle. What's living in the moment? We have heartbreak. We have separate. We have sparks fly. We have wings of love. Complicated. Ending. Wow. Okay. Let's see if I can squeeze one more. We have love grows, let go, nostalgia. On the bottom we have confused. So you're living your life in the moment. You don't want a heartbreak. You don't want to feel confused anymore. You two separate. But even though sparks fly, so you probably still are attracted to this person. And then we have wings of love, and maybe you even still love them. Just because you love them doesn't mean you still have to be with them. You can love them from afar, right? Because, you know, it's complicated. So much happened. That's why there's an ending. That's maybe why you ended it, even though you had sparks with this person. Then we have love grows. I feel that this is self-love because you're living in the moment. And then let go. And it looks like you might have let go. You think about them sometimes. You get nostalgia. Right? But you just don't want to feel confused anymore with this person. Not understanding, you know, what do they want? What did you do? What happened? Why did they change on you like that? Right? Okay. And now let's look at the soulmate cards. I'll just get 4 of these. It's a lot of reading. I'm okay with it. Okay, we have take a chance. Oh, what? Rejection. Parasitic, symbiotic. Okay. And completion. Wow. And on the bottom it says detours. Divine intervention, delays and detours. Wow. Okay. I feel like the spirit guides are definitely making a point here. Okay, so we have take a chance. You can't grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe. Go for it. So yeah, you're living in a moment. Take a chance, you know, for you. Enjoying yourself. You know, maybe putting yourself back out there if you want to be in a relationship again. But just have fun. Yeah. So you can't grow in your comfort zone. So it's telling you to get out of the comfort zone. Step into the unknown is trusting the universe. So trust in the universe, trust in your spirit guides. Then we have rejection. It's not you, so don't reject yourself. Rejection is divine intervention. So it's not you, so don't reject yourself. Because you're living in a moment now, don't forget. But rejection is divine intervention. And then we have parasite. Oh, no, I can't say that. Is it a Mercury retrograde or something? Parasitic symbiotic. One party benefits while the other is depleted. Energy, support, and empathy are not equal. Give and take needs to become balanced. See? Yeah, so you two had this, it's a parasitic symbiotic type relationship where one party benefited while the other was being depleted. And this pretty much says it all, right? Completion. Yeah, somebody's not going to be happy. I believe a lot of you probably are going to say no. But then some of you may still be at the point where you're still willing to give it another chance. It depends on your situation, because everyone's situation is different. It could be similar in some things, and then some things it's different. Okay, so the last card is Wish. Okay, so let's see what Wish is about. Let's go ahead and let's get more true emotions on this. I'm trying to lay most of them out here. What is Wish? What is Wish? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is turning your back. You have feeling like shit. We have blocked. Divine masculine. Oh my goodness. And on the bottom we have trapped. So you're living in a moment. I don't feel that it's you that's feeling trapped. I feel your divine masculine feels trapped now in the decision that they made. Okay, now let's get the situation. Oh, you know what? I need to do the tarot for the living in the moment. Did I do the tarot for that? I don't think so. Yeah, there was something like... Okay, so we have on the table... Don't want to put it on the table. Plugged in. Done. Legal. On the bottom we have desire. So this person really does desire you a lot. Okay, and let's go ahead and grab Intuitive Kev. Promiscuous, contentment, binding, Aquarius, and then we have Source. So once again, you're being protected. Okay, so we have turning your back. So someone's making a wish. They're wishing that. Did I do that? Yeah. They're wishing on a star, wishing for you. But it looks like you're turning your back. Happily. She has a big smile on her face. And when you do, they're going to be feeling like shit. Because they'll probably still be blocked. So they're going to try and spam call you or try and text you using someone else's phone number. Your divine masculine's going to do that. because this person still wants to try and make you an offer, proposal, a commitment. They're plugged in, they're tuned in, watching you on the internet, feeling like shit. Because they feel that since you blocked them, you're done. Since you blocked them, they feel that you're done. Completion. Now, did they learn a lesson from it? I don't know. I don't think so, because I mean, they're still coming, showing that they're, it's my way. So this person, your masculine, could be having some type of legal work, court work, or has to go to court with, and probably has to file paperwork or something like that. Could have something to do with children, maybe child support, spousal support, something. And look, you're turning your back. This person wants to make you an offer, and now they're going to think that you're out being promiscuous. Man, their thoughts, wow. But actually, you're in contentment, happiness, and gratitude. You're chilling, living in a moment. And so then we have binding. Someone wants to bind your finances, your love, your spirituality, your energy. Probably because you blocked them and you're done. This could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius, or your person could be an Aquarius. Yeah, since you're turning your back, I think you're out being promiscuous. That's going to make them feel like shit because you blocked them and you're done. But they're going to still be watching you online, getting plugged in. Okay, so let's see. He's such a tiny little deck. I'm trying to... Okay, we have lasting love. We have attraction. Oh my goodness, passion. Perfect match. On the bottom, yeah. This person, oh my gosh, I kind of feel bad for them, but this person's gonna try and come back together, or they want you two coming together. Okay, let's look into sacred soulmates. Divine masculine, that's what he wants. Whew. We have acceptance, lessons of Pluto, guilt, trust. So your divine masculine is hoping that you'll accept them back, that they learned their lessons, they feel guilt, and they want you to trust them. Okay, we have a lasting love. This person wants to marry you. They want the love that you two have between you two to last. But attraction. This person is very attracted to you. They have a lot of passion for you. They want you bad. They feel you two are a perfect match. This is what they're wishing for. They're wishing for a lasting love with you because of the attraction, the passion, and that it's a perfect match. And then we have acceptance. Accepting yourself and others as they are liberates patterns of resistance, open to flow. So you're accepting yourself, and you probably accepting your person as they as who they were, seeing them for who they were completely, but they didn't show you who they really were. They were wearing a mask and hiding who they were. But if they were to accept themselves, this liberates the patterns of resistance. Then we have lesson of Pluto, patterns of control, power, manipulation, and intense push and pull attraction. Intimacy is not possessive. And I feel your person's feeling very possessive over you right now. Maybe they have, my way. Remember that? Stubborn, selfish. This is, patterns of someone who wants control and power and who manipulates with this intense push and pull. You don't want that from them. Maybe you do. I don't know. we all got our kinks and stuff, right? Then we have guilt. Guilt, shame, and deep remorse over past actions and words are hindering this situation. So your person has a lot of guilt and says it's hindering the situation. They're filled with passion and guilt. And then we have trust. A need to trust in the divine plan as this time, regardless of the external. At this time. A need to trust in the divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. So you're encouraged to trust in the divine plan. And so far, the divine has been saying no. Maybe at this time it's a no. That this is a completion, that this is done, and that they're warning you about this person, that, it's going to be a cycle around and around again. So this is your information. So it's really up to you to decide what you intend to do or what you want to do. As I said. Okay, let's go ahead and do... I'm going to bring this back because I didn't do the tarot for that. So let's living in the moment and wish. Let's get tarot for that. Whoa. Dude, we didn't even shuffle it yet. Give me living in the moment. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. Strength. The Empress. Wow. The Page of Wands. One more. The Eight of Wands. Okay, let's live in a moment, and then we have wish. Here we get here. An Ace of Swords. The Five of Cups. The Ten of Swords. The Queen of Cups. The Ten of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And the Four of Swords. On the bottom, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, yes, this person sees you as the Queen of Pentacles, as abundant, nurturing, and very generous and loving, motherly, and also you're doing quite well for yourself. So, and you're living in the moment. You are probably, while you're on the beach, wherever you are, you probably have passing thoughts of this person. You two could have had a past life together. But you did think about this person. And then we have the Three of Wands. Now, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're doing you. And your person could be waiting for you to contact them. If you don't, they're definitely feeling sad over that. Because, you have it blocked. And then we have the Strength card. So you're living in a moment. You've gotten your strength back. You've become stronger, you know, with your self-worth, with valuing yourself, and also most importantly, you validated yourself. You didn't need their validation. And so you became stronger. And then we have the Empress. See? There you go. You are the Empress, and you're strong. This person is curious about what you're doing. They want to talk to you. They want to know what's going on with you. They see you looking like the Empress, as the Empress, being an Empress energy. They see that. Watching you online. This person's going to send you a message. Fast, passionate message. Going to try and send something to you quickly. So you could be soon getting a message from this person if you don't still have them blocked. Now with the wish, someone wished they would have told you the truth. And they regret that they didn't maybe really tell you how they really felt about you. Five of Cups. Someone wished they hadn't betrayed you. And they realized that you did love them. And that they had love for you. And this is a burden for them. This is like really burdensome for them. Because now you've healed. And you've become the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this will wrap up this part 2 of Expose You, the Karmic, and your Divine Masculine, how it happened. You see they made a choice and they chose wrong. You see that the Karmic used spell work to seduce your person away from you, and it worked. And they chose to be with that person, which they found out that she was psycho. Remember? That's in part 1. Found out that she was pretty psycho. Okay, so let's see what zodiac signs we have available. All right, so let me just do a quick shuffle with this. Barely, I doubt if I can even. Is there more over here? It seems like there are more. Okay. Okay, let's get 6. Okay, we have Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo. On the bottom, Scorpio. Now, if you don't hear your sign or the sign of your person here, doesn't mean that this reading is not for you. Because it is a general message. These are the signs that came out. This reading is for all signs. So thank you so much, goddesses. I hope you enjoyed this information. I hope it has helped you to guide you to use your intuition in making your decision, the decision that's best for you. And always look to your spirit guides and trust your gut feeling. You know what decision you need to make. You know what steps you need to take. And if your choice is to get with your person, then that's your choice. But be wise, okay? And if you choose not to, that's your choice. And so continue to love yourself and continue to grow from whatever decision you make. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, goddesses.